So, there's a lot of chatter still going around about Gervonta Tank Davis versus Hector Garcia doing 200,000 pay-per-views buys. 200,000 buys, right? I had time to sit and really think about all that today. And I've come to the conclusion there's no way in fuck that fight sold 200,000 buys. What sells pay-per-views, man? It's the fighters, right? It's promotions. It's the way, the fighters they might put on a facade or make a fake beef or something like that, right? Think Tank versus Rolly. That shit did 150,000 buys, I believe, right? What makes no sense is Tank and Rolly was a talker. Rolly was pushing the hell out of that fight. Yeah, Tank Davis, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out the second round. He's stupid. I'm gonna knock him out. Tank Davis gonna knock him the fuck out. Right? Tank got into character as well. They was on stage pushing, shoving. Plus, they were supposed to fight. They got held back the first time, and then they fought again. They finally got a chance to fight after he fought Isaac Cruz. So all of that was a build-up. It was all leading up to them clashing, right? Floyd was even pushing it a little bit. He was more visible during that fight. And this shit did 100-some thousand views, bro. I mean, pay-per-view buys, right? I don't remember who else was on that fight card. I don't remember who else was on that card, dude. I'm not even sure who else was really on that card. I gotta go back and check. Now, I would probably say that they were probably better No, I wouldn't say that, because I can't remember. If I can't remember who was on that fight card like that, that means that those were some dud fights too. But most of the time, the main attraction of the fight, like the headliner, are the ones who really people come to see them. Those are the ones that people really come to see. All right, you got the co-main events and all of that stuff. But then you got Hector Garcia. Nobody really knew who he was, or really, he never really made that much noise. I mean, he beat Chris Colbert in another weight class. He wasn't trash talking Tank. Tank wasn't really trash talking him. They had one press conference. They had to do a little pulling and tugging on each other. That's really it. That's all I really see. So you telling me that did 200? That is what skyrocketed that fight card to do 200,000 buys? Then you had the undraw fight. Then you had the Gerard Boutinas fight. You could say, if you could argue for the fact that really did do those many numbers, you could probably say they helped a lot. They helped out there a little bit, because those is kind of like names or something like, Demetrius Andrade. But who did they really fight? They didn't really fight nobody, bro. And Tank basically really didn't fight nobody either. Rolly was selling the hell out of that fight, bro. They was waiting for. They was like, yeah, we got to see if this kid is really what he say he is, and it shit only. And let's see if he can really knock Tank out in 2 rounds, shit like that. And that shit still did 100-some thousand buys. So I'm not really understanding that, man. I'm not really understanding that. Then it's come out that the same people that's putting out those numbers is affiliated with Showtime and shit like that. So it's like, it's hard for me to believe that fight did 200,000 buys, bro. And especially you ain't see Floyd in front of it. Nah, not at all. Just my opinion on it. Let me know what you think. It's Rebel Light Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm off this. Peace.